It's your boy Sat coming to you with today's stock pick. Remember, this channel is all about no face, just facts in less than 5 minutes. Let's get started. Today we're looking at Ftai Aviation, and this chart is showing why this stock continues getting attention from momentum traders and long-term investors. Ftai Aviation is currently trading around $251 after gaining more than 129% over the past year. That is a massive move, especially for a stock connected to the aviation and aerospace sector. Looking at the one-year chart, you can clearly see a strong uptrend. The stock has consistently made higher highs and higher lows, which is one of the clearest signs of bullish momentum. Earlier in the year, Ftai spent time consolidating before buyers stepped in aggressively and pushed the stock into another breakout leg. Since then, momentum has remained strong despite a few healthy pullbacks along the way. Right now, the stock appears to be consolidating after a major run, and traders are watching closely to see if this becomes the setup for another breakout. One of the biggest things I like about this chart is the overall structure. Price is still trading well above major support zones, and the trend remains intact unless we see a major breakdown below key levels. The first support area I'm watching sits around $235 to $240. As long as Ftai holds above that range, the short-term bullish structure remains healthy. Below that, deeper support comes in around $220 and then near $200, which would become a major psychological support level if the stock pulls back harder. On the upside, the first major resistance zone sits around $260 to $270. If buyers break through that area with strong volume, traders could start targeting the $285 to $300 range next. Momentum stocks that trend this strongly often move in waves, meaning periods of consolidation are normal before another leg higher. Now let's talk about volume and momentum indicators because they matter a lot here. Throughout the one-year chart, volume has expanded during major upside moves, which helps confirm buyer participation behind the rallies. Strong volume is important because it validates breakouts and shows institutions may also be involved. Looking at momentum, the stock still appears bullish overall, even though the recent candles show some consolidation and indecision. That's not necessarily bearish. In strong trends, stocks often pause before deciding their next direction. Traders are now looking to see whether Ftai builds a higher low and continues trending upward or starts losing support levels. The bullish scenario is simple. Ftai continues holding support around $240. Momentum stabilizes, and buyers push price toward $270 and eventually $300. If aviation and aerospace momentum remains strong in the broader market, that could help support another breakout move higher. The bearish scenario is that momentum fades and the stock starts breaking below support zones. If Ftai loses the $235 to $240 range, traders may begin taking profits more aggressively, which could lead to a deeper retracement toward $220 or even $200. Another important thing to remember is that stocks with large runs like this can experience sharp pullbacks even while staying in long-term uptrends. That's why risk management is always important. No stock moves straight up forever, even the strongest momentum names. Overall, technically speaking, Ftai Aviation still looks bullish long-term because the trend structure remains strong, the stock continues making higher highs over time, and buyers are still defending support levels. The key now is watching whether momentum can build enough strength for another breakout attempt above resistance. This is not financial advice, just my technical breakdown. Let me know in the comments if you're bullish or bearish on Ftai Aviation, and make sure you like, subscribe, and follow Stocks by Sat 06 for more stock picks and technical analysis breakdowns.